So today is April 20th, which means it's less than 30 days until the NBA season is over with. That means pretty much all of the regular season awards not named MVP is pretty much set in stone. So today I'm going to be talking about all my picks for all of the awards, and then at the end of the video I will talk about my MVP take and who wins it. Well, without further ado, let's talk about it. What's up, y'all? Back with another video. I'm sorry I didn't upload Friday. I got caught up with a lot of stuff this weekend, but anyways, I'm here to upload a video for y'all today, so let's get into it. As always, don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more content. I will be posting more in the future, but let's start on the video. So I'm going to start with Rookie of the Year. Now, it's still a two-man race between Anthony Edwards and LaMelo Ball, but I'm going to pick LaMelo Ball in a close race. And I know I had my questions around him, and by the way, I got proved wrong by Melo, so I'm going to get that out the way. He did prove me wrong. I'm going to pick him just because he's been more impactful for his team. LaMelo has shown flashes of being an MVP type of player ever since he started. I know I called him Melo before, but I'm catching myself right there because he hasn't earned the right to be called Melo yet. That still belongs to Carmelo Anthony. Sorry, LaMelo fans. So Melo, I said it again. Ever since he started, he was averaging about 26 and 7 on 45% from the field, 44% from 3, and around 80% from the free throw line. I think LaMelo's going to still make his case for Rookie of the Year, especially because they say he's going to possibly be coming back after fracturing his wrist or hand, whatever he did. Next up is my pick for Most Improved Player. Now, nobody has made headlines like this guy this season, and he's on one of the surprise teams this year. And he's coming off of his first All-Star appearance, and that's Julius Randle. Now, he's single-handedly leading the Knicks to the 6th seed in the East, and they just beat the Pelicans in a close game. They're only one game behind the Celtics, and that says a lot because the Celtics had high expectations, but they aren't playing up to their expectations either. But back to my point. Now, he's taken a sizable leap in every category, especially this year. Quite honestly, I'd be surprised if he didn't win Most Improved Player just because of what he's averaging and how he's impacting their team. Now, the next award on the list is Defensive Player of the Year. I had Anthony Davis winning it this year, but you know he got injured on a deteriorating Achilles, so that derailed that. For my Defensive Player of the Year pick, I am going to go with Ben Simmons. He's literally 7 feet tall, 6'11". It doesn't really matter. Extra inch won't hurt. Ben Simmons has consistently locked down the opposing team's best player. And if you look at his resume this year, you see he's done a really good job playing against Damian Lillard and Jason Tatum. And those are a few players to name for an example. And if you saw the game between the Warriors, when he didn't play, Curry almost went for 50. Even though it's Curry, you really can't guard him. I think Ben Simmons would have actually slowed him down, if not locked him down. And if this stat holds true, Ben Simmons is actually holding his opponents to 35% shooting. That's elite. That is elite. And not only that, his ability to guard 1 through 5 is next to none. And the only reason I'm going to give it to Ben Simmons over Rudy Gobert is because he spends 60% of his time on the perimeter as opposed to Rudy Gobert spending about 20% of the time on the perimeter because he's an interior defender. He's not that guy that can switch on screens, which is why he gets played off the court in the playoffs. But not only do I have him winning it this year, I think Ben Simmons is going to win multiple Defensive Player of the Years as a point guard. Now, for 6th Man of the Year, this pick was pretty easy, and I don't see anybody else disputing this one. And I picked Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson is one of the main reasons why the Jazz have been a surprise team in the West. They currently still have the best record, even though people thought they would come down to earth after starting they won a good amount of games in the beginning. I think they went like 10-0, something like that, and they didn't even lose. But either way, he was one of the main reasons why the Jazz started out so hot and why they're still at the top of the league at the moment. And also, in my opinion, this season, he means more to his team than what other candidates mean to their team. And for example, I'm going to use Montrezl Harrell, Joe Ingles, he's on the team with him, Kyle Kuzma, Lou Will. This season, I am picking Jordan Clarkson over all of those guys for 6th Man of the Year because he's more impactful for his team. And however, there's no real set criteria for this award. It's mainly given to the guy who's averaging the most points off the bench. It's not really, it's one of those awards where it's like it doesn't actually go off of impact on the team, more about what you're doing scoring wise. So let's get to the where everybody's been waiting for. And like I said in the previous video, it's going to be a two-man race between Jokic and Embiid. two of the best centers in the league right now. And the only reason it's between those two guys right now is because everybody is hurt. Dame is hurt, LeBron is hurt, KD is hurt, Harden is hurt. Those are four guys right there that are potential MVP candidates. Anyway, so assessing these two guys, Jokic and Embiid, these guys are having one of their best seasons, respectively. And one case you can make for Embiid is that he's finally reached his full potential, what everybody's been waiting for him to see. He hasn't been playing soft. He hasn't been playing like a guard, taking step backs and, trying to dribble. He's been dominating like he's supposed to be. And the case you can make for Jokic is actually against Embiid is that he hasn't missed a single game this season. He's available. And people have been saying the greatest ability is availability. So with him not missing games, it was Joel Embiid. He's prone to missing at least about 20 to 30 games a season. And he's missed around 18 already. And that's about a third of the season. So people obviously are going to take Jokic over Embiid because he hasn't missed a single game yet. Now, even though this award isn't given to the most valuable player, in which Curry would win this by a mile, he'd probably be unanimous again. But this race isn't mainly built on valuability to a team. It's mainly just who's the best player on the best team. And in this case, the people or the candidates right now, it's Jokic and Embiid. And Embiid, he has the better team, they have a better record, and they have a better standing in their respective conferences. And you can pick Jokic over Embiid as a more well-rounded, but if you're going to look at it from the big picture, Embiid, he's a two-way player. He can get it done on both sides, and Jokic, he's going to get killed on defense. And my pick is obviously Embiid because he's a two-way player. Not only that, he isn't only in the race for MVP. People have also put him in the race for Defensive Player of the Year. His effectiveness on both sides is why I choose him, and not to mention the Sixers are 9-9 without him. And they started out 7-1. See, if they would have kept winning, then Jokic would have won. And it wouldn't have been close. But these guys are 500 without him, so yeah. Alright guys, this is the video. This is my prediction on who wins all of the awards this season. And if, like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe for more. I will be uploading later on this week. But without further ado, I'll see you guys later in the next video. Goodbye.